Hello students, this is Ritvik Dubey, your computer teacher. In today's video class, I will discuss about how to display the following pattern. And the pattern is, listen, see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars in the first line. Then 4 stars in the second line. Okay, 3 stars in the third line, then 2 stars in the fourth line and 1 star in the fifth line. But here the scenario is the stars are indented towards the right margin. Okay, so this is pattern number 5, I guess. Yes, pattern number 5. Okay. Now the other step is draw the grids. Let us draw the grids. Let us draw the grids. Okay, here R is equal to 1, here R is equal to 2, R is equal to 3, R is equal to 4, R is equal to 5. C is equal to 1, C is equal to 2, C is equal to 3, C is equal to 4, C is equal to 5. Okay, now I will write the location of each grid in terms of R and C. In terms of R and C. So it is first row first column, first row second column, first row third column, first row fourth column, first row fifth column, second row first column, second row second column, third row third column, sorry. Second row third column, second row fourth column, second row fifth column. Okay, third row first column, third row second column, third row third column, third row fourth column, third row fifth column. This is fourth row first column, fourth row second column, fourth row third column, fourth row fourth column, fourth row fifth column. This is fifth row first column, fifth row second column, fifth row third column, fifth row fourth column, fifth row fifth column. Clear? Now, let me draw the boundary. Da, 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 da. Yes. Wow, what a beautiful boundary, isn't it? Now what is the step? We have to find out the relation between R and C. Yes, tell. See the border stars. The stars which are available at the bottom. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 3, 6, 4 plus 4, 8. No. So here the value of R is equal to the value of C. Here the value of R is equal to the value of C. Here also R is equal to C, R is equal to C, R is equal to C, R is equal to C. So the condition is R is equal to C, R is equal to C. What about this? R is less than C, R is less than C, R is less than C. Here R is less than C, R is less than C, R is less than C. Here also R is less than C, R is less than C, R is here R is less than C. So R is either less than or equal to C. Okay, where the stars are getting printed, the locations where the stars are getting printed, in the locations the value of R is either equal to C or less than C. But the location where spaces are printed, the locations where spaces are printed, there you can see R value is greater than C, R value is greater than C, R 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 is greater than C, 5 is greater than 2, 5 is greater than 3, 5 is greater than 4. So, what is the condition in which the stars are getting printed? The stars are getting printed in this condition, R is less than equal to C. So, if R is less than equal to C, then we will print star, or else we will print one space. We will print one space. Clear? So this is the condition, R less than equal to C. Or if you want, in place of R greater than equal to C, you can write C greater than equal to R. Okay, you can also write what? Or C greater than equal to R. दोनों का मतलब एक ही नहीं है क्या? R C से less than equal to है या फिर C R से greater than equal to. Both are same. Okay, so the condition is C greater than equal to R, or the condition is R less than equal to C. R less than equal to C. Okay, yes or no? Listen. Yes. So int, I will not write the complete program. Int size is equal to scanner object dot next capital INT next int. So the user will give the size of the factor. Then I will start for int R is equal to 1, R less than equal to 5 in this example, but I will write it as such, and then R plus S. Okay, then inner for loop, int C is equal to 1, C less than equal to 5 in this example, but I will write what? Size C plus plus. Okay, now one thing more. You can see the stars are indented towards the right margin of the output screen. Yes or no? The stars are indented towards the right margin of the output screen. So it is compulsory to display the spaces, because the space will occupy the place, and then only the stars will be shifted towards the right side. अगर स्पेस ही प्रिंट नहीं होगा तो स्टार जो है वो खिसकेगा कैसे? स्टार को राइट साइड में खिसकाने के लिए तो स्पेस को तो जगह ऑक्यूपाई करवाना पड़ेगा. क्लियर? सो दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट. इफ द स्टार्स आर इंडेंटेड टुवर्ड्स द राइट मार्जिन ऑफ द आउटपुट स्क्रीन, देन वी विल हैव टू यूज इफ एल्स. Within the block of if, we will display star, we will print star, and within the block of else, we will display else. We will display space. We will display space. Then, okay, so int R is equal to 1, R less than equal to size R plus plus. Int C is equal to 1, C less than equal to size C plus plus. If. Okay, if. What is the condition? What is the condition? C greater than equal to R. You can also write R less than equal to C. So C greater than equal to R. Okay, C greater than equal to R. If this condition is satisfied, I will write system dot out dot print, not println. Always remember, in any pattern programming, within the body of inner for loop, you have to write system dot out dot print, not println. Okay, so I will print what? Star. I will print star. If this condition is not satisfied, I will print system dot out dot print. I will print one space. Okay, space. Now let me tell you one thing. If you have only one statement within if, then curly braces are not compulsory. I am giving, but it is not compulsory. Okay, within the body of if there is only one statement, then curly braces are optional. Curly braces are optional. So these curly braces are optional because within the body of if there is only one statement. Within the body of else there is only one statement. Okay. Let me close the block of inner for loop. Okay. What is the other step? Just after the inner for loop, we have to write, yes, system dot out dot println. Why? So that the cursor can be brought to the next line. before the modification of the value of r. What is r? The outer for loop variable. What is r? The outer for loop variable. So before the modification of the value of r, we are taking the cursor to the next line. Clear? Close the block of outer for loop. Okay, then you can close the block of main method and close the block of class. Okay, so this is how we can print this pattern on the output screen. Clear? Now let me show you the same thing in my laptop. Come on.
Yes, listen. Open BlueJ. Create a class, give any name, double click over it, maximize the screen, Control A, backspace. Okay. PUBLIC, public, CLASS, class, PATTER, pattern. Okay. PUBLIC, public, static, void, main, capital STRING, string array space ARGS, string array space ARGS. Okay. For loop, this is outer for loop. Int r will start from 1, r less than equal to, let us take 5, then r plus plus. Okay. Then inner for loop, r less than, sorry, what I'm doing, r is equal to 1, r less than equal to 5, and then let me write r plus plus. Okay. Now how it will be r? It will be c, na? It will be c. C is equal to 1, c less than equal to 5, c plus plus. Yes or no? C plus plus. Okay. Yes. Now we will give the condition. Okay. We will give the condition if r is less than equal to c. If r is less than equal to c, in such case we will print star. Okay. System dot out dot print. System dot out dot print, not println. Okay. System dot out dot print only, star. And in the else part, we will print system dot out dot print what? One space. Close the block of else, then close the block of inner for loop. And what is the rule? Just after the inner for loop, we have to write system dot out dot println. Why? To take the cursor to the next line. Then close the block of outer for loop. Close the block of outer for loop. Close the block of main method. Close the block of class. Control K. Cannot find simple variable c, so I will have to declare it. Int c is equal to 1. Control K, no syntax error. Okay, Control K, no syntax error. Close it. Right click, main method. Okay, see. Okay. In order to make it look good, what you need to do, just after star, give one space. And if you are giving one space after star, you will have to give here double space, 2 spaces. Okay. Now it will look good in the output screen. See. Yes or no? Clear? Clear? Now what if I change? What if I change and make it c greater than equal to r? Both are same thing. Yes or no? C greater than equal to r, both are same thing. R less than equal to c or c greater than equal to r, both are same thing or no? Yes, both are same. Okay. Now, if you want, you can take the size of the pattern from the user. In such case, you will have to import the scanner class or buffered reader. Import java.util.scanner scanner. Here I will create the object of scanner. Scanner scn is equal to new scanner, new scanner, and then system.in. Let me display the message system.out.println. println system.out.println enter the size of the pattern. Enter the size of the pattern. Int size is equal to scn dot next int scn dot next int. So in place of 5 I will write here size. Here also in place of 5 I will write here size. Control K, no syntax error. Now let me close it. Right click, call the main method. Enter the size of the pattern 5. See here the number of rows are 5. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many columns are there? 5 columns are there. But if the user gives 10, then the pattern will be printed accordingly. Now here the number of rows are 10 and the number of columns is 10. Yes or no? How many columns are there? 10 columns, 10 rows. Okay. What if I give 15? I will get the pattern of size 15. Clear? Clear? But here you can see in the output screen, the stars are indented towards the right margin. Yes or no? Yes or no? And spaces are indented towards the left margin. In such case, it is compulsory to print the spaces so that space occupies the place. Yes or no? Okay. Clear? Clear? Okay then. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.